Do, 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 do. Hi guys, welcome to my video. Today we are going to be building this Lego set. Hi. This is one of the new Harry Potter Lego sets, and it is the Great Hall and one of the towers. And I am so excited to build it. So a little backstory to this. My boss sent me to go try and find a baby pink yoga mat that they needed for a shoot, and it had to be baby pink, and that sounds like it's the easiest thing to find. Like millennial pink basically is like, everyone talks about millennial pink. You can buy anything in millennial pink really, except for apparently yoga mats. So as I was wandering the many Targets trying to find this baby pink yoga mat, I wound up finding Harry Potter Legos, and I actually bought a different set, and then when I found this one I returned it and bought this one just because I thought this one was way cooler. But there is like another part of the castle that you can buy that like attaches together, and it's like two towers, and it's really cool. I do wish I had that one too, but this with the Great Hall and the one tower, I just thought it looked way cooler, so it'd be really fun to build it here on my channel with you guys, / also that was my justification for spending that much money on Legos. So before I begin, I just want to remind you guys, give this video a like, comment, let me know if you want to see more Lego building videos or time-lapse videos or anything like that, because there's going to be a lot of time-lapsing in this video. Subscribe if you like me and want to see more of me. I'll also have links down below in the description box to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also my Twitch, which I do have. I've actually had it for a while. I've just never bothered promoting it or showing people or posting any. I've literally never posted anything to it, but I'm hoping to start soon. So if you guys want to follow me there, even though I haven't posted anything, that'd be really cool, and that way you can be the first ones to see when I post things on Twitch. And obviously I'll announce like on my Instagram and everything when I'm gonna start posting things, but I'm just really excited. I don't know. One more thing is I do also have like I don't know if it's called coffee or Ko-fi, but I have one of those. And right now I am trying to reach a goal to buy the 6,000 piece Harry Potter Lego set. This thing is massive. It's like a huge Harry Potter castle. It's like, as I said, over 6,000 pieces, just gigantic. And I want to build it so bad. Like, I love building Harry Potter Legos. And just Legos in general, but really Harry Potter Legos. If you can't tell, I kind of like Harry Potter. So I just really want to build it, and I think it'd be so much fun to do it. I haven't decided I could do it like live. That could even be like my first Twitch video, or I could do it as a time lapse, or I could do both. So if you guys want to help me reach my goal, the link will be down below. It'll be really awesome. I hope that you guys want to watch me build it, because I really want to build it. And also what I'm planning on doing is, if you do donate to it, I'm gonna write everyone's name per donation on one of the bricks of the new one if I wound up reaching that goal and being able to get it. So like, for example, if you donate like 3 coffees or whatever, then I'll write your name on 3 different bricks. So if you wind up donating, like, I can't remember how many I think it is that we need. It's like 100 and something. If you wind up donating that many, I will write your name on that many bricks, and I will send you a video of me doing it, or I'll post it on Instagram or something. So that's my incentive. And without further ado, let's get started on building this Harry Potter Lego set. So I'll be giving a bit of a review on this Lego set after I finish building it, because obviously I can't review it before. So stick around towards the end, and I'll give my little like thoughts on the set as a whole compared to the other sets. I have actually had 2 other Harry Potter castles. I had one when I was a kid, and then I had one in like high school. All I remember is like the one that I had as a kid was gray, so whereas the bricks in this one are like that tan color, which is similar to the last one. The one that I had as a kid was actually like a dark gray color, so it looked very different. So I do have some comparison for how these are different, because I have built them in the past. Actually with the last like release of Harry Potter Legos that came out back when I was in high school, I did have almost every single one of them. The only sets that I were missing was the Night Bus, and there was like one that you could only get online that was like Diagon Alley or something like that, so I didn't have those 2. But I had all of the other ones, including like the like teeny little sets that come out. Like I had all of them. So I did put together bag 1, which had some of the characters, just not all of them. But it had Hermione in it, and Dumbledore, Harry, Malfoy. So I had these characters, and then it had the Basilisk, which I had to build, and I had Fox, the Phoenix. I am having so much fun doing time lapses. I think that my channel now, like, what if I just did Lego time lapse videos? Would you guys watch that? I would watch that. I think maybe I'd get bored eventually if that's all I did, but like building Legos just brings me back, and it's just so much fun to do. And I just like, I don't know, there's something about it, like just sitting and doing Legos that is just like so much fun, and kind of almost like you're meditating a bit. Like it's the same as when I'm working on cosplay or like painting a picture or something, where it's just like something you can sit and do and just like concentrate on. So the roof was one of the things that kind of confused me a little bit, because why go through all the trouble of making a roof that moves and then put all of those little things on them on like the side of the wall that just blocks it from moving? Like, what's the point of that? Why spend all that time and then not even be able to use it as a moving piece? This tower just got way too tall for me to build, and so I just had to adjust my tripod a bit, but it came out a little bit blurry. I think in the future I need to figure out a better way to set up a tripod for building taller. It's not even that tall, it just was taller than what I was expecting it to be. So, whoops, but in the future that's something I can figure out. So that was kind of the build of this part of the castle. All in all, it was pretty easy to do. I only had to go back a few times and like fix things, but the instructions were easy to follow. It was pretty small, and I built it pretty fast. It took a little bit longer than it should have, just because I did have to take like frequent breaks, and also I randomly got sick in the middle of building it. So it took probably in total like, I want to say like 4 hours or something, not including like the breaks that I took. And I had so much fun building it. Like, as I've said so many times, and the mirror fell out. Yeah, so just like a few little things that I noticed that were different from previous sets and this set, some that I like, some that I don't. So one of the things that I noticed is that the characters don't have their little capes, which I always liked in the old one. I thought that was super cute, so I was kind of sad that they didn't include that. There are pieces that I like a bit more in it. In the old one, there was like those kind of, they were the 2x1s, and they kind of like had like a little like butt shape, like they like had an indent, and there was a lot of stacking those in the old one, and there wasn't so much of that in the new one, which was nice. And I don't really miss the effect of that. I thought that the windows in the Great Hall were really cool looking. There's one thing that I really like, which is that there's like these little, I don't know if they're supposed to be suits or armor or statues or what, but there's a couple of them around the castle, and they're like, they look like really mini Lego guys, which I thought was so cute and such a fun detail to add. And then like the top of all the towers have these like really fun little details to them. I like that. The flags in the Great Hall, you can flip them around, and that way you can kind of like switch whoever's winning for the house cup or whatever, for whichever reason you want to switch them, which is fun. I do also like that it seems like it's not just focusing on one particular book or movie, but that there's little elements from all of them, because we did get Quirrell as one of the characters, and we also got the Basilisk, which we had to build. So I'm like looking, they're always on my floor right now, so that's like something that's really interesting about it. And I think that in the other sets there are even other professors from other books or movies, so it's not focusing as much on one. Whereas I feel like some of the other sets, it did seem like a little bit more, like not completely, just a little bit. One other critique that I have of it is actually the little mirror, which is removable here. And this is something that has been in previous sets, and it's reflecting because it's silver, and actually I can actually see myself in this silver sticker. And it's supposed to be like, you know, the mirror Vera said, and kind of have each, you know, what each character saw in it, which is really fun. But it doesn't spin. I feel like in previous castles they had more elements that spun, so that you could kind of like flip it without having to full on take out the piece and put in a new one if you want it to have a new like storyline or picture or whatever. And it's also right in front of Fox the Phoenix, which is kind of weird. It's like, why include him as like a little piece to build and then just put the mirror right in front of him? So I thought that was a little strange. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really do want to do more time-lapse videos or just videos of building things, because I love making things and I love Legos and I love Harry Potter, so this is perfect for me. If you do want to see me build the 6,000 piece castle, I really want to build it for you guys. I'm not sure if I want to do it as a live stream or as a time lapse or both or whatever you guys prefer, but there is going to be a link in the description box, and please, if you can, I don't want to like beg for you guys to get it for me or anything, like that's weird, but if you want to see me, like, I think it'd be so much fun. So yeah, donate to my coffee link. It's down below, and yeah, let's hopefully we'll be able to build it and get it, and I just think it'd be so much fun. And again, I'm doing the thing where if you do donate to it, I'll write your name on the brick, the Lego brick, in Sharpie, so you can be a part of this giant castle. So yeah, other than that, just thanks so much for watching. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm starting Twitch soon, so I'll have a link for that down below too, so that you can follow me there, even though I haven't posted anything yet. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!